Oh, Jesus!
Did it scare you?
No, did you see the glitch there?
It's a baby! Come here, I'm gonna eat ya! Shower room.
Nicole?
Yeah, this is basically fun.
Oh! Damn!
Ooh, that's why you have to be careful of the doors.
Well, hello everyone on the interwebs. Welcome to another Renegades react to Seth.
Rock and Stone, brothers.
Yes, Nick has been very excited about this one ever since I told him, like, hey, check out who reviewed Deep Rock Galactic, and Nick was just like, yes,
Hell yes.
yes. So Seth Zintok, one of our favorite gaming / comedy YouTubers out there, has taken upon himself to speak on Deep Rock Galactic. And Kate, I don't think you've actually seen any Seth Zintok video. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But just know this: your brain may possibly melt from the amount of memes that are going to be popping up on screen.
At least it's not as bad as Maxor.
Oh, Maxor is basically Zoomer autism levels. I mean, just like it's terrifying how much like that kid crams into his videos.
And when you watch one of his videos and it's about something you've never played before, so you can't even tell what he's being serious about and what he's not being serious about.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
It's just an absurd sensory overload of stuff.
Yes.
But Seth's more easy to follow. When you
Yes.
haven't played the game before, he actually will educate you for the most part about how the game works and everything. So.
He still has fun, though. He still has a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I love Seth's videos. And Deep Rock Galactic is a game that I have bought. I've actually recommended it to several people, including our friend out in Colorado, or my friend that is out in Colorado.
I was like, I don't know anybody in Colorado. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Who is this person?
She was very she's the woman.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yes, you do. So does Nick, and some of you out there do as well. Thank you very much. So yeah, she was super
very
cool.
attractive.
Well, huh?
I said she's very attractive.
Why? Thank you. Yes, she is. But I told her about Deep Rock Galactic, and I told her I had it on my Steam list, and she's like, "Oh, you have to let me know how that is." And yeah, it's.
Did you guys get to play it together?
No, not yet.
Is it multiplayer?
It is. Up to 4 players?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You need to play it with her.
We should.
It's a combination of a lot of different things. And the easiest way to summarize it really quickly is just to say Space Dwarf Mining Simulator.
Space Dwarf Mining Simulator. So yeah, if the dwarves from Lord of the Rings figured out space travel and landed themselves on asteroids and could just like mine the shit out of it, that's basically what this game would be.
But essentially, it's kind of like games like Left 4 Dead, but the objectives are way more fun, and there's way more stuff to do than there is in Left 4 Dead. So Left 4 Dead's a game where you have 4 people and you just try to survive against zombies and get through levels where there's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, and each character is different. Like, each character handles different. There's one that uses a grappling hook and you can swing around the caves like a low-budget Spider-Man.
The Scout.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Scout's actually my main. I like playing Scout a lot.
Ah, okay. I'll see about which other ones I can play with you, like whenever we decide to boot it up and give it a shot. So, yeah, Deep Rock Galactic, 5'11" edition. You're not a real man, Seth, unless you're 6. I'm joking.
I'm 5'10.5", so I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean.
I'm 5'3".
I'm 6'2". Oh, yeah. So according to certain sects of the internet out there, I'm the only real man here. And I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Come on. Anyway, so let's go ahead. I was about to say something. I'm glad I stopped myself because
What?
A certain crowd might come after us. Be like,
Oh.
okay, fuck it. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So, yeah. Post-production Nate, please do censor that.
Edit that out.
Yes, please do. So, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into Deep Rock Galactic with Seth Zintok. Let's go.
Hey, people.
Fuck. Knew it. Knew I'd forget something. I always do.
Seth here. Why do we mine? What compels us to seek out the deepest and darkest of holes and make them even deeper? Is it the fat riches? The lack of bitches? I'll tell you, it's in our nature. Our nature as men. As short kings. We crave violence. We crave alcohol. We crave that mineral. And if you share these cravings, then I want you to sign on with Deep Rock Galactic. We've got danger, darkness, and dwarves.
Hey, that's our friend back there. Hey, say hi. I told you he was real.
Best cooperative game I've ever played, and like it or not, I'm going to tell you about it. So, sit back, relax, and have a beer. But so help me God, if you order a fucking Leaf Lovers, I'll throw you in that hoop myself. Put yourself in our shoes. We want more gold. But child labor can only get you so far. When the planet itself resists your advances, the mines go dark, radio silent, and children onto milk cartons. How do we deal with such a hostile work environment? We send in the dwarves. You play as one of 4 combat miners, sent into the most dangerous planet in the galaxy to get rich or die trying. But the planet hasn't exactly laid out a landing strip for you. Much like the great United States of America, the entire planet is our property. It just needs a little pesticide. So you'll need to work together, get the job done, and most importantly, leave no dwarf behind. Unfortunately, this is not reflected in company policy. Good luck out there. Here at Deep Rock Galactic, we love our essential workers, classes. Every self-respecting mining operation needs a digger. Sorry, my mistake. That's your word, my digger.
Oh,
man. For real.
Okay, so Nokla had that joke a while ago in Minecraft, and he's just like, hey Evan, do you want to go down below and be a pair of diggers? To which all of a sudden Marcel's like, what the fuck you just say, Nokla? The fuck you just say? He's like, oh, I'm sorry Marcel, diggers.
So you see this shape that's in the wall right here?
Oh.
That was full of, like on the left, like it kind of comes, right there. That shape that's impressed into the wall right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was full of ore.
Ooh. Or what?
Exactly.
He's got all the equipment
you can dig into
need
the
to
walls
dig
and
those
stuff.
holes.
Yeah.
Here's my build. Full freeze gun.
Environments are fully
built for
destructible,
thin
basically.
containment field. That may sound like a shitty condom brand, but I assure you, it's essential. Next, the satchel charge. Why'd I take damage over ammo? Because this build isn't for mining. It's for killing scouts.
Game over, lads!
Good work.
A good scout is like a good wife, seen and not heard. This is because scouts have 2 things, a flare gun and an ego. So while you are blindly fumbling around and...
Is that accurate, Nick?
Maybe a little.
The dark,
That's
your
why
scout
you
has
like
just
that
quantum
character.
tunneled into another area code and directly into a cave leech. This is widely considered to be a violation of the NAP, so you're well within your rights to deploy the MAP, Minor Attracted Projectile.
Damn.
Dwarves have a lot in common with babies. They're small, clumsy, always drinking, and no matter how well you childproof everything, they can always find a way to kill themselves.
Oh, man.
That animation. Dear God, what game was he playing there? Who's your daddy? Yeah.
Engineer is Deep Rock's equivalent of bubble wrap. Platforms help your team reach high places and cushion their inevitable falls. That is, if you equip the upgrade. High caliber sentry turrets protect your children from the jaws of wandering pit bulls. However, these aren't your everyday pitties. This one charged first into a...
Hey, Asher, you down here? What do you have to say about that? Just lay there lazily like the lump that you are? Yeah.
He's like, what? What do you want? I'm trying
Hey,
to nap.
buddy.
Hey, bub. Come here, pup.
He's like, oh,
Come here, pup.
let's take a nap.
Yeah, this is our pit bull. He's a good one. He's a good boy. Ashy boy.
He's like, where's my pizza?
You had some of mine earlier, you asshole.
He also had a little bit of mine.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I gave him a piece of crust.
Well, at least you willfully gave yours up. Instead, Calliope...
Calliope
was the assister on that.
Yeah.
She basically just like, yoink,
She...
dropped it in the floor, and his fat ass picked it up. Appreciate that, by the way. Come here.
He's like, thanks.
You silly boy.
He's like, here's your piece, Ash.
I think she's like plotting the overthrow of the house. She's like, see, I did a favor for you. Now you must be my muscle. be my bodyguard. Anytime one of the other cats comes near me, you chase them off by, being
He
you.
already does that.
Well, that's the thing. He does that to every cat except for Calliope.
Yep.
I think that's the deal they've worked out.
Yep.
Oh.
What are you doing?
All right. Now go lay down, buddy. Go lay down. It's okay.
Bed.
Yeah, go lay
Go
down.
bed.
We wanted to pet you a little bit. And there he goes. He just... Oh, now he's going to Nick.
He's like, okay, fine.
He's over there with Nick now. Oh. Oh, buddy. Look at him. You big ham. Alright, let's get back to this.
Burning building to heroically fight one last child. I could extend this metaphor by calling the wardens pit mommies, but I already made that joke. The gunner. Depending on who you talk to, the gunner is either a real man's job for the bravest among us, or a real boring job. Yawn. Whoa. Nice zipline, nerd. Oh wait, I'm getting a call. It's the old folks' home. They want their mobility lifts back. Really? Use your own zip lines in combat. Please format your hard drive. You are a tank. Your job is to soak up aggro. You have a shield. You have a gun. You have 2,000 rounds of depleted uranium. Please use them. That was a joke. Here at Deep Rock, we love our greenbeards. If you hear anyone talk like that, bully them. They want you to play it safe. Call them a leaf lover. I don't care if we're on stage 3 of an elite deep dive. I am going to C4 of a scout. Are they mad at you for not using your platforms? Send them a booster seat to hell. They want you to stop committing friendly fire? Tell them, don't worry, I have friendly, when you know damn well that in fact you do not. One of the facts of life is that you don't get what you pay for. Netflix has an impressive catalog, but hides them depending on your location, and then hikes up the price anyway. Now, you could just cancel and admit defeat, or use ExpressVPN like me and get everything you actually paid for. Believe it or not,
Just like
what's
us.
available to you on Netflix in Germany is completely different to what's available to someone in East Germany. Now, my issue is very particular.
When did I not have that on the screen? Damn it. Oh, well. Yes, I get a little bit of extra editing to do. It's not bad, though. Yes, we use ExpressVPN. That's what I was trying to show off.
I need orc content, and I need it now. Skyrim mods can no longer satisfy my Tolkien desires, and so I've arrived at this dark crossroads in life. I must watch She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Unfortunately,
No, you
it's
don't.
banned in Saudi Arabia, but with just one tap of a button, ExpressVPN lets me change my location to the USA, where it isn't. Unfortunately, as a fan of domestic wrestling, Rick and Morty isn't available on US Netflix, but once again, just a click of a button, and as far as Netflix can tell, I'm a Japanese salaryman, and I can freely watch this to my heart's content. ExpressVPN has over 90 countries to choose from, so every time I run out of things to watch, I just switch to another and unlock a whole new library. And it's not just for Netflix. You can use ExpressVPN to unlock shows for other streaming services as well. I use it to watch Planet Earth on BBC iPlayer, which is region locked to the UK, but by using ExpressVPN, I can reap all the benefits of being in Britain without the risk of getting stabbed. ExpressVPN works on any of your devices. Securely connect with a single click without slowing your connection. They say you can't have your cake and eat it too, but with arbitrarily geo-locked streaming services, I absolutely can. Why restrict yourself to the content of a single country when you could be receiving the content of every continent instead?
Although Hulu has done something to prevent them from being able to, has prevented it, VPNs from being able to do that shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Drats.
ExpressVPN.com/Seth or clicking the link in the description box below. Thank you to ExpressVPN for sponsoring this video. But enough fun. Why are we here? For real. We're here to mine because we're miners, and I love miners. Sorry, that
Stop
wasn't
it.
me. That was a gold play button. Continuing on. The terrain is 100% destructible and filled to the brim with precious minerals. Mine the minerals, dump a fat load inside of Molly, and make it home safely. Actually, scratch that last part. The minerals are top priority. If you want to come home, that mission better be finished. Oh, I'm sorry, you ran out of ammo? Well, we're not sending you a single bullet until you mine enough nitra to pay for it yourself. Each level is
Damn.
procedurally generated based on its biome. Biomes range from the lovely sandblasted corridor and fungus bog to the extremely safe and fun hollow bow and magma core. Remember, we can never dig too deep. Any cave can be conquered. Your team has all the tools they need, but they work best with teamwork. You either dig together or dig your own grave. Sadly,
Yeah.
the average gamer would rather sacrifice their teammates for one sick frag. So allow me to deliver a crash course directly
Yeah.
into your silky smooth brain matter. First off, hold control to use your laser pointer. Use it to ping gold chunks, goo sacks, and
Rich.
mushrooms. Remember to destroy sus shrooms that don't give a correct voice line. This is essential for team unity and annoying management.
Mushroom, shut it. Get back to work.
Second, rock and stone. There is no inappropriate time for rock
Mushroom.
and stone. However, it is a serious social faux pas to not salute. Remember, if you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Speaking of faux pas, double dipping. These bars show how much ammo your team has. One serving
You
of
don't
resupply
double dip
gives
the supply
50%
drops.
of your max ammo. There's 4 servings on each pod. Divide by 4 dwarves to get how many servings you're allowed to have. 1. Never double dip the resupply. Well, but I need it. That's your problem. Take some ammo upgrades next time. If you really need more ammo, just ask. That's right. Deep Rock players have developed a heretofore unknown form of gamer communication.
son of a
manners.
bitch.
If you see R's in the chat, that means ready, as in ready to start the objective or ready to leave. Engineers, if someone pings a mineral, they want you to platform under it. Scouts, make sure your flare game is on point first and foremost. If you see platforms under minerals, that's your cue to mine them. Gunners, the zipline kinda sucks, not gonna lie, but if you shoot them with at least a 5-degree angle, you'll get a speed boost going down. Drillers are true egoists, beholden to none, free to shape the world around them as they please. If someone pings compacted dirt, they want you to drill it, but I don't care what you want. Do it yourself. Actually, let me give you a hand. That was the
Damn.
fourth greeting joke, so congrats.
What a dick move. It's just like, hey, hey, digger, can you dig over here? No. I will dig over here. Like, okay, fine. Just pick away.
He just blew him up.
Congratulations, your new employee hazing period is officially over. Welcome to the team. Now let's get to work. Mission 1, point extraction. Every point extraction squad got
Me and
the
the boys.
driller, making a schizophrenic network of tunnels that serve absolutely no purpose. Scout, hyper-focusing in a completely different cave system. Engineer, making a Kaizo Mario obstacle course that serves
Oh my-
zero fucking purpose. Gunner, trying to mine quarks with zip lines and failing miserably. And of course, the star of the show, a giant
Dead.
fucking pit that every single goddamn quark falls into. Bonus points if it's too steep for zip lines. The driller could fix that for you, but he's run off to some remote corner to huff glue and read Sterner.
Your workforce is big, and it's about to get bigger.
That's because Jesus
Christ
Christ
is my neighbor.
Deep Rock thrives in simulating the life of a blue-collar worker without regulatory oversight.
Mm.
That's not good.
That's dangerous.
We work in close proximity to heavy machinery, open flames, and dangerous chemicals. Do we have adequate facial protection? Of course not. A dwarf's greatest pride is his beard. To protect it
Oh
is to
my
shame his
God.
ancestors. And we all know how dwarves handle shame. Fuck
They actually
OSHA.
have
All my
armor on
homies be
for the
committing
beards?
occupation.
You
Yeah.
can get different cosmetics,
my
so
God.
you can add armor, take armor off, whatever.
Safety violations. We don't have handrails, we have grind rails. We
Hell
don't
yeah.
wear hard hats, we wear odd hats. Mandatory sobriety
hats.
testing? How about
Hey, Caleb City.
mandatory intoxication? This is not a democracy. Not drinking your beer is a kickable offense. So, you've done a lot of missions, your sack is full of minerals. What does that get you? Well, not much. Remember to always read the fine print of your employment contract. You're not here to get rich, you're here to make the company rich. Each mission, you'll make just enough to afford exactly one half of an upgrade. So, slowly but surely, you'll amass a veritable arsenal of potential builds. Do you want single pit bull damage or large-scale pit swarm countermeasures? Do you prefer your napalm hot and chunky or thick and sticky? Either way, out here in the cold void of space, the affix board can't reach us. This game has a vast array of options, enough to make any self-respecting dwarf say, "You call that an upgrade? This has nowhere near the required potential for self-harm. I need something bigger, badder, more dangerous. I want to disable the inertia inhibitors. I want to void the product warranty. I want overclocks. Overclocks are upgrades that significantly alter the function of your weapons. Need more ammo? Mini shells. Scout not maneuverable enough for you? Special powder. Not enough friendly fire? Fat boy. Want to do, whatever this is? Well, there's an overclock for that too. So, how do you get these overclocks? Optional machine challenges and deep dives. Machine challenges are side objectives that can randomly spawn during a mission. Each one is a fun little timed objective. Except Omen. Omen sucks. I do not like Omen. Deep dives are widely considered to be this game's ultimate challenge. It is free missions, max difficulty, back-to-back with shared resources. But that's nothing compared to this game's real ultimate challenge. Generally speaking, this community is great, but with a serious mission comes serious gamers. So make sure you check the lobby name. If you see something like Greenbeard's Welcome, Gamers Rise Up, Sneed, or Hot Single Dwarves in your area, cool, very good. Rock and Stone, head right in. However, if you see some shit like level 500 plus only, no fat boy, no TCF, carefully follow these steps. Connect to the lobby. Use their Steam information to track down their place of residence and identity, and then file a fake death certificate with their name. Now, if he gets pulled over, he's fucked. He wants to change jobs, he's fucked.
Damn.
He's lived a long and fruitful life and wants to cash out his social security benefits, he's fucked. Of course, I endorse none of this, Your Honor, and the fact that this young man died in a firefight with the IRS, well, I don't see how my video could have caused this, but I digress. This is Deep Rock's equivalent of an endgame. I have over 300 hours, and I still do not have the RJ250 compound. Please, God, just give it to me. It's all I truly want. In other words, the upgrades are well paced. Each mission gives just enough for you to try something new, be it new weapons, new builds, or new content. When this game came out of early access, I figured, no, that's it, no more updates. I mean, sure, they said they'd keep working on it, but you know how that always goes. Hey guys, we're a multi-million-dollar company, but we can't stop crashes in our flagship product. Sorry, all our resources are currently tied up stealing breast milk from the company fridge. Here's a messy skin. Deep Rock, on the other hand, said, fuck that. All right, miners, we need you to escort a new piece of heavy machinery, make a pit stop to refuel it, then guard it during a multi-stage wave defense / boss fight as it cracks into the brain of a sentient rock. Why? I don't know. Management wants it.
Cool.
Oh, and you can bring back
exactly.
Dottie's head if you want.
Fucking
We
awesome.
don't care. Just stop unionizing. Oh, that's not fun enough for you? How about skateboarding? In point extraction, you have to pick up some rocks and put them in a mine head. Boring. Lame. In the new on-site refining, you have to locate oil wells, call down a set of pump jacks, then assemble a set of pipelines that connect to the refinery. While building these pipes, dwarves use the same system of ethics that firefighters use for the nozzle.
Oh, I
if
watch
you ever
him.
set
Yeah,
it down,
same.
even for 1 second, it's gone. And remember, you should never, under no circumstances, ever cross the streams. Got it? Well, I didn't. Welcome to Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is the opposite of a resume. Consider it my certificate of disqualification from ever joining a Factorio lobby. Despite my numerous emails to the devs to let me murder elves and breed the breeders, they had a different idea. Seasons. Like Fortnite, seasons are themed updates with way too much content to fully cover. The first 2 seasons, Rival Incursion and Rival Escalation, could be summarized like so. We may technically own this planet, but according to the UN, sovereignty requires, monopoly over violence. And someone just bought Park Place. Management wants a monopoly over those minerals. So load your weapons, sharpen your picks, and start enforcing our monopoly over violence.
Deep, dark fantasies.
Yes! The caretaker's down! The data rack is all rockin'!
Stone!
We are not alone. Something else is out there, lurking in the darkness.
Was that actually in the game?
Pretty sure, yeah.
But now, everyone's tired of robots. So, Season 3 is, I can't say any of these words without getting demonetized. Rest assured, it's quite fun. They even added a power washer. Maybe next season we'll be shingling roofs for $2 below minimum wage. But we're not in it for the money. We don't do this because it's easy. Our success comes at a cost. So while you're gulping down your third round, remember to pour one out for the fallen, for the dwarves that got us here, for Carl. Then head to bed. You'll need the rest, because we're doing the exact same thing tomorrow. Rock and stone, brothers. I'll see you in the mines. As always, more content to come. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Hell yeah.
Well done, Seth. Well done.
Now I want to go play Deep Rock Galactic.
I bet you do.
But I can't, because I have to edit. And then I have to get on Genshin. Because I still haven't got my waifu yet.
Nick.
Are you ever gonna get the
I'm
girl?
on 57 rolls now. So I'm over halfway by quite a bit.
Does it take 100?
It can happen anytime.
90 is the guaranteed point, where if you haven't gotten it by 90, you will get the roll. I still have heard this terrible thing that there's actually still a 50-50 chance you'll get something random and not the one you want, though. And if that happens, I'm going to break something.
Just don't break your computer, okay?
Yeah.
Just break something else.
I'll more likely go within the game files and just like delete like the main like stuff that makes it work, so the game breaks and I can never play it again. I probably won't ever play it again.
Yeah. And then the CCP will laugh at you. They'll just be like, he did the job for us. Because the Chinese government installs shit on your PC when you have that game installed.
Do they really?
You didn't see Seth's video on it?
No.
Yep. Apparently the CCP has a pretty strong information collecting thing on there. And
Lovely.
yes, I know, right?
So now the CCP knows that I have like 678 Steam games on my backlog to get to, probably.
Jesus.
It's about the only information they have to glean from seeing my computer.
678.
It's actually not how many are in my backlog, that's just how many total things I own on Steam. But,
Damn.
That's a lot of games.
Yes, it is. It's insane amount of games.
that includes DLC programs, shit for servers that I don't use, stuff like that too.
Oh
my actual backlog, the stuff I've set up a list for, is like 120 long. For right now.
Damn. Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a really.
Do you know how many hours you have total on there?
Have I played total?
Yeah.
No, I have no clue.
I'd be afraid to guess. So, alright. Anyway, yeah, that was a Deep Rock Galactic review. 511 edition. I guess I don't qualify to play the game because, I'm too damn tall. I mean, I don't know. I mean, what if it's just like, there's a height requirement to play this game. You must be 5'11" or shorter, and I'm like,
Guess you're gonna have to go get your shins removed like Cotton did.
just as long as I don't get to talk like it, just be just like angry, like an angry Texan all the time, just like, I got my legs blown off in Korea. Like, don't you judge me. Like, I'll come in there and I'll kick your ass. Sorry.
Killed Fitty Man.
Fitty Man. God. Also, the fact that Toby Huss voices him, and I was just like, how? How does that man have so many amazing voices? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, this was this Deep Rock Galactic review by Seth Zintok. If you want to see more from Seth, click his name in the title of the video. If you want to see more from us, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and until next time, Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Yeah.